Three. What is up there, Misfits? Welcome to Pages of Ascension. Of course, welcome back. If you've been kicking it with me here for a little bit. Okay. So, Gemini, welcome to your 30-day reading. So, this reading is intended to resonate from whenever you watch it. Ooh. I ain't saying nothing. From whenever you watch it until approximately 31 days after the fact. Okay, so these are not dated. You can watch any one of these readings from any period of time that I do it. That's why I do not date them. And you can always find this in the playlist along with other readings tailored to your sign. All right, so as I have told the other signs I've done so far, I am not doing tarot for these readings for this month, and probably January as well, but we'll see how I'm feeling about that. Normally those are part of the extended that I would do if it was necessary to do an extended for that reading, but I'm not doing that this month or likely next month. So you will just be getting the 4 types of cards. So the Lenormand, the Kipper, and then the 2 Oracle cards. Okay. So, let's see here. What else is there? So, if you pop on over to my website, my recorded readings are half off right now. They will be that way throughout the duration of December. So if you are looking for a reading that's kind of like this that uses these cards, there is an option there. It's just a written one. Okay. So this is interesting. So there's some kind of a illumination that's taking place for you, Gemini, and that in itself is a gift. And I feel like there's possibly a feminine energy that is being exposed in some way. And like, here's the thing, like learning that knowledge, confirmation, learning that knowledge about this person, this new information kind of becomes a burden in and of itself. It's like to some degree it almost gives you hope about something, but it's not showing me what. So let me go ahead and, oh, we've got a garden underneath the bottom of the deck. So let me show you the cards before we head into the Kipper. So you've got clouds, bouquet. Just see me pause there for a second. We got the snake, we've got the star, and then we've got the cross. Okay, so the thing about the star is it tends to kind of lighten the load on anything it touches. It's almost like it makes anything that may seem ill aspected well aspected, or even neutralizes that energy. So I do feel like the information that you learn is a burden, but it's one of those burdens where it's like it's better to know than to not know, if that makes sense. So yeah, and it might have to do with something regarding the public eye. We'll see. Let's keep digging. Alrighty. Can I get 2 for clouds, please? And thank you much. Good Lord. Okay. For some of you, this has to do specifically with cash flow. Okay, so we've got toil and labor, gift, and sudden wealth. So if you are a business owner, I would say you've been working really freaking hard. You haven't been able to really navigate or see how the finances are going to shake out in what you're doing, but that lack of clarity is clearing up for you, okay? So yeah, I'm seeing a gift of money. I would say a significant amount of money. You know, this could come in the form of a tip, but realistically, what I'm kind of feeling like is that you've just been putting in the hard work into something, and you're finally starting to see the payouts, which is going to bump you up to a new financial status, okay? All right, under the bouquet, we've got main male. I was thinking of something really smart ass to say about that. I'm not gonna. Okay. Oh, such a filthy mind. He is such a filthy mind. Okay, so we've got main male and distant horizons falling underneath the bouquet. So, normally with the distant horizons card, it feels like it's someone who's coming from a very long distance, and or it more specifically hones in on someone who's coming across a body of water. Okay, now body of water doesn't necessarily have to be like the Pacific or the Atlantic Ocean, okay? They could be crossing a river. They could be crossing over a lake. Okay, but there's some trying to travel over water that's indicated. And with this falling under the gift card, it feels like this is someone who may be coming towards you, okay? Man, my left eye is really going again. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't start until I basically press record on the camera, so maybe I have a troll again. Nah. Ooh. Okay. So here's a plot twist. Gemini. I feel like this snake card represents someone, it represents a feminine energy, but it's a feminine energy that I would say you haven't been, hold on. Okay, so if I'm speaking to a masculine energy, I feel like the feminine energy that's present in the snake card could possibly be an ex, okay? For others of you, I feel like this feminine, or for other masculines out there, I feel like this feminine energy is someone that you haven't been romantically involved with. This could be someone that you work with or that works with you, under you at your place of business or something. And what I am seeing is that there could be a relationship that begins and elevates very, very quickly. Okay? Now, for the feminine energies, it's weird that I'm even getting separate storylines for masculine and feminine energies. But for feminine energies, I feel like this is you more, you're married to your work. Okay? You're married to what you do. So it plays a heavy emphasis and toll in your everyday. All right? Now, with the popping up underneath the snake card, what I feel like is that even though this applies to your everyday, this environment might be toxic for you. Okay? Now, on the flip side, an additional storyline I'm seeing is that this snake is representing some kind of third-party energy, whether that's work, whether that's an actual person, somehow getting in your business. Okay? Now, I'm not necessarily seeing anything bad per se, because the star is kind of neutralizing this card. It's just telling me that there's a third energy that's around, so I don't really know how that plays in for you. All right? And then others of you, other feminines, it's looking like this main male is someone that you're going to end up working with, and the relationship is going to elevate very quickly. Okay? Let's move on. Oh, yes, it will elevate very quickly and move very quickly. So we've got child falling under the star. And oh, that is a plot twist I did not see coming. Wow. So we've got child thief and coffin. Okay. So Wow, this just like took a turn for the deep really, really fast. So on the most mundane level from this set of cards, actually, you know what, before I even finish that statement, let me get the rest of the cards out and then we can just dig into all of them, you know. Tumo. Okay. So the third party energy that's coming into play, this is really interesting because I've got mature man coming up at the bottom of the deck. So it's possible whoever this person is, they're older than you. But it's also kind of feeling like third party energy at the same time too. So it could be father, grandfather, uncle, brother. Pick the position, okay? So, back to what I was saying. This just really got creepy really fast. So, Jesus, can I even say this on YouTube? So for some of you, there might be someone who attempts to steal your child. Okay, like abduct your kid. Please keep eyes on your children. Okay, especially now. Especially now. I mean always, but especially right now. Energy's weird as hell. But I'm not feeling like they're going to be successful. In fact, I feel like they're going to get caught. But there might be an attempt on someone trying to like swindle your kid into a car, or you know, someone, oh gosh, okay, that's just really dark. You get the gist. All right. If you've been picking up that someone has been stalking your child or had eyes on your child, feel free to contact me for a personal reading. I'm not going to get too much into that storyline on here. I can't do that. Not on this platform. But that's what I see. Okay. Moving on to the last card. What falls under burden is change an official person. So I feel like there is a move, like a change in location for you. And it might be due to someone in an official role. So like, this could be as simple as your boss saying, hey, I like your work, I want to promote you, but the promotion is, you know, in the next state over or 2 states over. Or it could be as jacked up as like a manager saying, because I can, I'm kicking you the fuck out, so you're evicted. I mean, it could be either one of those scenarios. This is general, so y'all know how that goes, okay? So let's look at your soul speak, which actually flipped over. And that's interesting because Taurus's card did the same thing. So yours flipped over as I was shuffling. And it says, share your wisdom with others and shine your light. So, and I'm just hearing this, but perhaps the wisdom that you need to share is the fact that someone tried to abduct your child. Okay? That could be this feminine energy that I'm picking up that I don't like. This third party energy, this is all kind of twisty. So I'm not going to go too deep into that. But what it comes down to, Jim, is that there is some information you have from wisdom that you've gained that can help a lot of other people. So I feel like for some of you anyway, it may be part of your path to get out there, to put yourself out there and share this information with the world in order to help someone else. Like, and it could be, I mean, I don't feel like this really happens in a sense where we necessarily only help one person, but it could simply be that you speaking about what you know, whatever this topic is, okay? I feel like it has to do with this child here. But speaking on that experience could help one person. Like, that could be a main part of your mission, is to speak what you know and help that one person, okay? So we're going to read out of the book. It says, come down off the mountain and develop the gifts you have been given. Speak your truth. So yeah, Gems, I feel like there's something that you know, something that you've experienced, some wisdom that you've gained, that it's important that the world knows, okay, what you know. And again, I feel like it has to do with this child. I'm sorry, I can't really get more into it. I don't feel comfortable doing that on this particular platform. But if this resonates, feel free to get at me for a personal reading. Like I said, those written reports are half off. So we could totally tackle that in here if you want a continuation of what I'm picking up in this reading. So your rune card is Ing. So this stands for DNA. Or one of the things it stands for is DNA. Master number 22. Okay, so it's fertility. Confirmation. It's time to plant the seeds of your plans. Remain focused and hard work. So it's almost like there's something that you're building specifically, okay? And I feel like you've probably been in this process of building for a little while. I'm not getting anything on here that like I can immediately see timing for you. No real consensus with synchronicities or anything like that. Numerical synchronicity, excuse me. So maybe 9 months. Some of you could be having a child, which that, again, that goes off into a whole other storyline. I'm not touching that. So, in any case, something that you've been working on for a little while, like, you might be continuing to put effort in it because you don't feel like you're ready to, like, present it to the world. And what I'm seeing here is that not only is it ready, but it's time to plant that seed. It is time to let that seed grow into something much, much greater, you know, lead into this sudden wealth that you have coming to you. It is bookending your reading here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and call that here. Thanks so much for joining me, Gemini. I hope this reading helped. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, your peace is your power, and I'll see you next time. Bye.